Coming back to that last Raiders game, what you guys did in the second quarter was pretty impressive. Understanding it's not going to be like that all the time, but what do you guys have to do offensively to maybe get back to being closer to that kind of team?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just staying the day-by-day process, just going about our business and handling it the same way we would every other week. The Raiders have a good team. They're playing really well this whole season defensively, and we had a quarter where we kind of went off, but there was times in that game where we kind of stalled. And so for us, it's just trying to maintain drives, keeping the ball moving, and keeping positive plays going.
This may sort of build off of that, but Monday in Mexico seems like one of the first games that the passing game hasn't really been in sync for that sort of length of time, a full half. What do you pinpoint?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing was we made adjustments at halftime. I think there was times where I was trying to be almost too aggressive, trying to take the shots down the field, and they were getting everybody out of there. And so you saw in the second half, we kind of started taking what was there, and then when the big plays came, we hit them. And so I think the thing is, I mean, first off, the Chargers have a good defense. They got two great pass rushers, and they have a great surrounding cast. And so they did a good job of kind of keeping us within hitting those big shots, and whenever we needed to make plays, we made it just enough to get the win. Yeah, I mean, you see it, and there's sometimes where I've seen those looks, and I'm trying to hit those seam shots down the seam, and maybe it's a tad late, and it turns from a touchdown to an interception, and that's just how this league goes. And their defenses are good players too, and they're going to make some plays. And so for me, you have to kind of feel the flow of the game. I saw how our defense was playing, and understood that if I could just get some points on the board, they were going to get us the win.
How did you spend? I know you had your foundation scholar and everything, but how did you spend the bulk of your bye week when it came to football prep and what you maybe did some self scouting and so on and so forth?
Yeah, I mean, I was up here pretty much every single day, except for maybe the day of my gala. But it was a good week to kind of get back and just look at how the seasons went, the highs, the lows, and understand what we need to do in order to be better. And I mean, it goes with a day-by-day process. You have to kind of do that as the season goes on. But having a full week where you're not necessarily preparing, even though you're preparing a little bit for Oakland, you can kind of really look at yourself and understand what you need to get better at. Yeah, for me, I think the biggest thing is just staying within myself, keeping my footwork at where it was beginning of the year, and not getting too wild or too kind of feet going everywhere. And I think the better I am fundamentally, the better I can kind of operate the offense.
Patrick, I guess I'll be that guy. What's a Mahomes family Thanksgiving like? And I know you've been busy all the time playing games, whatever, but just get with the family for Thanksgiving. What's that mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, luckily, I think the last 2 years it's been bye weeks, so I was able to go home. This year, I won't be able to be with my family, but I'll be with a lot of the teammates, and we'll kind of get some good food and get to eat, watch football. And that's how it's been my whole life, is you eat with family and friends around, and then you get to watch football and get to just spend that quality time together.
Who's doing the cooking?
Brittany's doing a lot of it, and then we'll have some help, of course, from other girlfriends and spouses, and so we'll all kind of come together and have a good lunch dinner there.
Patrick, we always talk about the even keelness of a season. You can't get too high, too low after wins and losses, that sort of thing. But this game's first place. Is there a different sense when you play in a division opponent this late in the season with stakes like this?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially playing the Raiders. I mean, the rivalry that we have here has been a good one for a long time. Kind of being for first place in the division and really being able to kind of set yourself up for the rest of the season is definitely going to be a big one. And so we're excited about the opportunity to get to play at Arrowhead. We haven't been here in a while. I haven't got to play here in, it seems like, 2 months now. So I'm excited to be able to play in front of our fans and to get to play against a great opponent.
I know that you're obviously not into the comparisons, but it's been like this conversation all week. Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, after what he did on Monday. Is it just fun to be part of that conversation with Jackson, Mahomes, Watson, that type of who's the best, type of deal?
Yeah, I think just the league in general and the quarterbacks that are in this league right now and the quarterback play. I mean, it's at such a high level, and so you see every single year it seems like someone else is coming out and putting their stamp on the game and how you can go about having success here. And Lamar is playing at an extremely high level right now. Not only what he's able to do with his legs, but the way he's able to get in the pocket and hit these seam throws and hit these shots down the field. And you can understand that with the more and more experience he's gotten, he's really understanding what defenses are trying to do to him. And so I think just with him, he's playing at a great level right now. Like you said, Watson, Wilson, I mean, Brady, all these guys are playing at the top of the game, Rodgers. And so for me to just be a part of that and get to go about it every single day, it's definitely exciting.
Okay, guys.